Maisie McCoy. Thank you guys. Hey. So I work downtown and I see Urban Outfitters and Speartex like every day. And I've noticed that they seem like these two bitches that are just like ready to fucking fight each other. Like Speartex is like, you know, the hippie, like dready mama, like PC, liberal, democratic chick. And she's all like, yo, Urban Outfitters, like, we're, like, sustainable 100% organic cotton, and I've noticed, like, not to be harsh, but you're using, like, sweatshop labor, and I think that's really wrong. And Urban Outfitters is, like, this, like, trashy, like, ghetto Trump fan, stupid bitch, and she's all like, whatever, shit is fresh to death over here, like, and plus that shit is affordable. It's the first of the month. Okay, I'm not gonna go that far. Okay, so I really love to party, but not like the fucking Romans. Like, you read about that shit, the fucking vomitorium, are you kidding me? They're just like, yo, we up in this bitch, up in the club, and we gon' drink and eat till we get so fucking full and drunk that we just puke, and then we doing it all over again till like 4 a.m, yo. Some Philistine hood shit going on back then. So I've been watching some interesting porn recently. There was one of them where there were these two Russian women and they didn't speak English very well, and so they're peeing on each other's pussies. And they're just like, you know, the girl pees on her and she's just like, oh yes, make that my pussy. And so then there's this other one. I want you to Google this as soon as possible. Funniest fucking, you want a gut laugh? Google this shit. Brazilian fart porn. So there's these two beautiful Brazilian women with these big round brown asses and just beautiful bodies. And one of them's just standing there. She just bends over and bare ass just leans over. Her ass is right here. I'm gonna be the girl down here, and she just lets rip. She's just like, ah, 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 ah. Then the other one does it to the other girl, and she's all like, oh yeah. Ah, delicioso. Ah. Ah. So then they're like, you know, fart in each other's mouths, and one of them gets on top of the other, and they're you know, she's just like, oh, yeah, fart on my pussy. And the girl's all like, so there's no oral going on here. There's no fingering. There's nothing but these bitches, like, smelling, farting on each other's pussies, and eating each other's farts. It's fucking crazy. Like, that's how you get STDs, people. Like, there's, like, what I'm really tired of on my news feed, and just in general, is fucking Christian shit everywhere I fucking turn. They're fucking just... They take their Christian shit and they just smear it all over the fucking walls everywhere they go. The ATM, the bathroom, everywhere there's just fucking Christian shit, and it's in the fucking winds, and the wind smells like fucking farts, and I'm tired of it. And what was the next part, babe?
I'm not 100% sure.
So then there's Christians literally believe, like, the Nationwide commercial, you know? They're like, do the jingle, and they're like, Nationwide is on your side. Flip, there's the fucking agent. Well, they actually believe that. Like, that they think that's how people got here. They're just like, oh, yeah. God's just like, bim, there's Nora, and bim, there's Adam, and bim, there's the fucking chicken. No, that's not how it happened. Like, scientists have recently discovered that there are these pre-hominid beings that were 5 feet tall from like 20,000 years ago, slightly more curved, longer fingers than us, but like a 5 foot tall normal human body otherwise. Oh yeah, except they have 1/3 the size of our brains. And you could take one of their skulls and present it to a fundamentalist Christian fuck, and they would just be like, I don't believe in that. But look, it's right here. It's here. You want to touch it? It's here. I don't believe in that. But it's right here. Like, there's one other thing. Oh. Maybe Jesus is like the only one that your parents never tell you is fake. You know, they come up to you and they're like, so Jake, we just wanted to talk to you about the tooth fairy. You know how you put your tooth underneath the pillow and he gives you some money? Well, that's actually your mama and your daddy. Oh, and Santa, I'm sorry, honey, but that's mama and daddy too. So then they turn to each other when it comes to Jesus and they're like, hon, this sucks. I just don't want to tell him anymore. So they just never tell you about Jesus, and that's where fucking Christians come from. Quit lying to your children. Thank you guys. Have a great night.